Though it is summer for most of us, it is currently raining in my region of the world. Though we did have a bit of a heat wave last week. With these weather conditions in mind, I decided to build a bit of an adaptable core capsule for summer. I'm Cleshawn. I am back and better than ever. And in today's video, I'll be building a core capsule for summer. So in a previous video, I introduced my core capsule. It is one of 3 different capsules that fall underneath the 3-part outfit system. And the 3-part outfit system is basically a capsule system that helps with quick outfit planning and your signature style. However, you would use the 3 different capsule systems for different purposes. The core capsule is what I really use for really my core style, that signature style, that foundation of your wardrobe. With the other 2, you use them for different reasons. I'll get into those in a different video. So this is the sort of foundation of your wardrobe, and of course you can make as many as you want per season because it's only 10 items. So basically it is a mini capsule that you're pulling out from your overall capsule, but it makes outfit planning incredibly simple. The core capsule has 10 pieces of clothes, and with that you have unlimited shoes and unlimited accessories. So usually with the core capsules, I have 4 tops, 3 bottoms, 2 layering pieces, and 1 dress. That typically makes up my core capsule. Having those categories like already known really simplifies the process of building this mini capsule. However, all of my capsules are quite adaptable. You can always adapt it to your own personal needs because at the end of the day, we all have different style. We don't all wear the same thing. Some of us like pants more than dresses. Some of us like certain materials more than the others. So you want to take this framework and do with it what you will. If you need assistance on that, you can always reach out. I actually will be offering services for this in the future, but right now I just want to make sure that I have a lot of free content on YouTube out there to help you guys. But yes, in the future I will be able to help you one-on-one. If you want to learn more, you should go to my website. It is linked in the description. I have way more information there on the differences between the capsules and what they're good for. And I also have a planner coming out that will be free. So make sure to sign up for that on my website. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it and to subscribe if you haven't already. All right, let's get into this video. I have slightly adapted this for the summer season because in the summertime, I don't like to layer so much because it's hot. So I decided to swap one of the layering pieces for an additional top. So I'm going to be showing you 5 tops, technically 6 because the 6th one is the layering piece. I have 3 bottoms and then I have a dress. So very classic style, very classic Cleshawn style. Maybe your style is similar to mine. And you will probably enjoy these pieces, and you probably will have these pieces in your wardrobe. I tried to pick very like the basics of my wardrobe, not so many statement pieces, because all of that fun, all of that personality will come in with my accessories and my shoes. So the first piece is this very simple tank top. This is from Massimo Dutti. It just works. It's a good layering piece. I love a good basic white tank. So this is a ribbed one, good fit, highly recommended. The next piece is this linen top that I got from Massimo Dutti. I think it was last year. No, I think it was actually 2 years ago. As you can see, it has a cross here in the front. It's incredible. It's incredibly breathable and it's so cute. I really love the fit of this top, and I even like that, you know, with linen, you know, it gets a little wrinkled, but it gives it character. So I love that little character that's added to the outfits, and it's not too tight. It actually has a slightly oversized fit, so a very lovely top. The next piece is a top that I just got from Zara, and it's an oversized sort of cropped button down tank. I really loved this shirt. When I saw it, I knew I had to buy it, and it has just like little details that really take it to the next level. As you can see here, it has a little tab here and a little inner pleat, but that's not completed up to the bottom. So I don't know, I just thought that little detail was so lovely. And of course, I love the buttons. I don't know, they're made of a very natural material. So very simple top, but still very, very chic. The next top is another piece from Massimo Dutti. I love Massimo Dutti. It is one of my favorite brands. When you find a brand that works for you, I suggest just sticking with it. Or of course, you can find similar brands. Of course, maybe even better is when you find a brand that you like, you can always go to their website and analyze the style, and then go into secondhand shops and try to find similar pieces. And always check the men's section. If you like an oversized kind of feel, always check the men's section. I have a lot of great pieces from the men's section. So anywho, this top is oversized. It is I think this is linen. Let me double check. So yeah, this is a linen cotton blend. It's 64% linen and the rest cotton. As you can see, it's oversized, and it has sort of like, it's not a 3/4 length sleeve, but it comes down quite farther than a short sleeve. And I really enjoy that. It's just a very loose kind of polo top and perfect for hot weather. This piece I'm showing you, I actually already showed you on my summer haul. It's a long sleeve cotton t-shirt, and you might be thinking like, why would you wear that in the summer? Isn't it too hot? For me, I actually like to wear long sleeves in the summer because when the sun is so hot, it kind of burns my skin, especially here on my tattoos. They sort of absorb the heat. So it's nice for me to have something to cover up with. So depending on the day, the weather, I will wear a long sleeve top. If it's a dry heat, I don't mind wearing a long sleeve top. But if it's like humid and I might sweat, then I probably won't wear a cotton top because then the sweat will show. So I'm going to actually get into that soon. I think I'm going to do my Classic 10 capsule soon, and that one is going to be themed. And typically that's what I do with my Classic 10 capsules. They're sort of themed. And so this one is going to be a hot weather summer capsule because here in Sweden, the weather varies. Again, like I said, it's currently raining. But some of you might be in really hot weather. And so I want to make sure that I'm doing a capsule specifically for that, as I feel like my other summer capsules are very versatile. So look out for that one. Anywho, a long sleeve shirt is in this really beautiful, vibrant blue. I knew I needed to add this to my core capsule for summer. Another piece I'm going to show you, actually, I'll just show you this as well because it is a set. I love a set. I love a cord. It is my thing. I have already worn this to death. Both of these pieces as separate as well as together. So this is my layering piece, and then of course this is a bottom. And they are both linen, oversized, and they're both from Arket. Now this bottom, I have one skirt here. This is from Massimo Dutti. It is a really beautiful piece. Lovely linen A-line skirt. They just have the best skirts. I absolutely love their skirts and their dresses at Massimo Dutti. Matter of fact, I think I own a lot of my dresses are actually from Massimo Dutti. And I had a skirt that I wore to death, but unfortunately I can't fit it anymore. That was also from Massimo Dutti. So my favorite skirts and dresses always come from there. Anywho, this has like a raw hem, which I think is very nice. I always love like those little details. So I have very classic style, but you know, with a twist, you know, with some personality. I need an element of it to just be a little different, have a little pizzazz. So for me, that is this raw finish here on the hem. For my next bottoms, I just have some basic white shorts. They're basically like boxer shorts. They do have a drawstring. And yeah, they're just very simple shorts, but really, really cute. And the last piece is this beautiful jersey, like t-shirt dress from Totem. It is brand new, still have the tags and everything. I have not worn it. I love this dress. Again, very simple. It's a t-shirt dress, but it is so chic. So this one is one I'm excited to style. Usually I like to pick like adaptable dresses, especially when I do my flex capsule. which is one of the three. Usually the dress needs to be able to be worn in different ways other than just a dress. So for this, I'm going to try to convert this into an adaptable dress, see if I can get many outfits out of this one piece. So those are my 10 items. What I'm going to do is mix and match all of these, and I'm going to be able to get you at least 18 outfits. I'm going to try to show all 18 of those outfits. It is a huge undertaking, but I'm going to do my best. So that is coming up next.
So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like it, and to subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any questions or comments, make sure to leave them in the comment box below. All right, I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye.